Guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. The demonic angels had arrived in the kingdom of the All, along with their leader Mikoshi. Great Daishenkin-sama, inform us, what is the mission this time?
Mikoshi, and the leader of the demonic angels, who even have a power similar to mine, I want you to look for any three-dimensional openings in the 11th universe.
Understood. Any specific fallen god? Since to look for a three-dimensional opening is only to find the dimension in which the gods were sealed.
No, I want you to look for my daughter Margarita from Universe 11, and next to her is a Saiyan. I want you to bring me the head of that Saiyan. Don't do anything to my daughter, just bring her to me.
As you ordered, Daishenkin-sama. Mikoshi, along with two demonic angels, left to the whole Universe 11 in search of some trace of the angel. Meanwhile, in Universe 7, Vegeta's power had risen in an incredible way, even being able to face Beerus at his maximum power.
Have you become very powerful, Vegeta? But you still lack the power to defeat me. Thank you for your training, Mr. Beerus, but I wish to go visit Earth and my family. Okay, Vegeta, don't forget that you'll always be welcome on this planet, because thanks to you, we were able to end the threat throughout Universe 7. Whis, take it to Earth.
As you ordered, Mr. Beerus. Whis would quickly take the Prince of the Saiyans to planet Earth, but when he arrived, he would be surprised, as he felt how Gohan's power had risen in a great way.
Gohan, have you been training?
Of course, yes, Mr. Vegeta. But since my father left this universe, nothing has happened. But we must be prepared in case of any threat happens.
I doubt very much that any threat will appear. But what do you think if we have a combat to see of the two is more powerful?
Haha, I find that interesting, Mr. Vegeta.
Gohan, without trusting himself, would access the Beast Mode, which left Vegeta surprised. However, Whis would be put on a very serious look. Gohan's power is incredible despite not having any training like Mr. Vegeta's. His power does not lose. Vegeta, in the same way, when feeling all the beastly power of Gohan, he would access the Ultra Ego. Whis, with his great power, he would create a barrier through Universe 7, and without wasting time, both Saiyans launched themselves against each other. Meanwhile, in Universe 11, Kuda, one of the demonic angels, was able to find a small extortion in space-time.
Mikoshi-sama, we found a small distortion in this entire space-time, which apparently is able to enter the dimension in which the fallen angels were sealed.
Excellent, but before entering, I'll put a news stamp, in case one of those fuckers gets away. Mikoshi, with his great power, would begin to create a high-powered demonic divine seal. Upon completion, it would be spread through the Universe 11. It's ready. Now if we can get into this distortion. The demonic angels, with their great power, were able to enlarge the distortion, managing to enter said dimension successfully. At the moment, they were able to observe Margarita and, in the distance, the Saiyan fighting with two fallen gods.
Ha ha ha! This'll be a piece of cake. It's an extremely easy job. There are only two fallen gods and the power of that Saiyan's really low.
Akuma would notice three new subjects, but upon coming face to face, he was not able to recognize any.
Who are you guys? And how did they manage to enter our dimension? Do they even want to die?
Ha ha ha! Don't make me laugh. You don't have the necessary power to be able to defeat us, so better keep quiet.
Akuma, a little annoyed, he was about to throw himself against that guy, but Mikoshi, with the simplest palm of his hand, was able to make him kiss the ground. That's right, Mikoshi's simple slap seemed to have the weight of 100 planets.
What the hell is this? I'm not able to move at all.
The power of this girl's incredible, but how is it possible that I have all this strength without having so many muscles? Honey, you better obey if you want to stay alive. Daishenkin, you sent us for that Saiyan and for that angel, so you guys can stay in this place.
Were they able to open the dimension in which we were sealed? Of course we could. The difficult thing was to find the point. But our power's not below the power of Daishinken, so we're capable of this and more.
Mikoshin would begin to approach Goku, who was also lying completely on the ground, because Mikoshin's simple pressure didn't allow him to move at all.
What is this feeling to death? I can't even move. It's amazing how I feel it crushes me.
You don't even have the necessary power to stand up. This has been the easiest mission we've ever had, Kuda. Don't let the angel get away.
Of course not, Mikoshin-sama.
Kuda would teleport behind Margarita, giving her a slight blow which made her fall to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thought she was more powerful. She didn't die with that little blow I gave her.
Goku, witnessing how that guy had hit Margarita, his Supreme Saiyan power would be present again. But this time, Goku was able to have consciousness. The power that Goku released at once was able to send the three gods flying, because at the moment, Goku would throw a large sphere of lightning energy, which covered the fallen gods while Goku approached Margarita, carrying her in his arms.
Don't worry, Margarita. I'll never allow those damn worms to do anything to you. They have to be able to finish me off first.
Goku would put Margarita in a safe place, while she would stand in front of the three warriors.
I don't know who the hell you are, but it'll be the day of your death here. I can accept that he wants to do anything to me, but to Margarita, I won't forgive you.
I don't know where you've released all that power, but I'm not interested. We're demonic angels. Our power is incomparable for a being like you.
Kuda launched himself against Goku, managing to grant him hundreds of blows in a matter of seconds. Goku would be sent flying. Falling to a part of the dimension, instantly Kuda would start laughing. Vomit large amounts of blood, Mikoshin at lightning speed would cut off his limbs and grant him some of his angelic energy.
How were you able to do that? While Kuda was beating him, that Saiyan was able to inject through his fists an energy so powerful as to make him explode.
That's right, if it wasn't for Mikoshin, Kuda would have exploded.
I can tell you have little experience in battles, but that won't be enough to save their lives. They've awakened the Supreme Saiyan!
The demonic angels launched themselves against Goku, while Goku, despite being outnumbered, was able to face them without any difficulty. Mikoshin would communicate with both telepathically.
I want to be distracted. I'll use the cursed ceiling technique. I'm not interested in having to sacrifice 25% of my life. I'll be able to absorb more souls.
Are you sure what my lady is about to do? There's no turning back.
That's right, because if we don't, this damn monster will kill us all.
Both gods rushed against Goku with the intention of making time. However, both gods were humiliated. Goku would notice how Mikoshin's power increased to overwhelming scales of power. So even for Goku, it was an abysmal power.
I don't know what the hell you want to do, but I won't let you gather all that power.
Goku would dismember both demonic gods, and while they regenerated, Goku advanced in a straight line.
No, Kakarot! That technique's very powerful, Ceiling! Stay away!
I don't know what you want to do with my technique, but it's already too late. It's in my attack range.
Goku would triple his speed to try to get away, but it was impossible, since he would be sealed in a triangular-shaped technique. But that gradually began to encompass Goku's entire body.
When you die, I will keep your essence and vitality to recover everything lost in this battle.
However, at a certain point, the seal no longer shrank. That's right, hundreds of millions of blows that began to hit such a powerful seal. Despite the fact that Goku's arms looked shattered, it did not stop.
Limb duplication! Supreme Saiyan!
Goku's arms had doubled, with which, despite losing each arm, hitting that seal, there was still one of his arms. However, the seal also cracked, which would leave Mikoshin very surprised.
I'll put my energy into this punch.
The last blow of Goku was able to destroy the entire seal of the powerful Mikoshin, which would begin to panic. That's right, his divinative seal had been destroyed with incredible ease, and by a single warrior.
Kuda, Shiva, don't run away, as it is cowardly to run away, and we've been totally overcome by this Saiyan. We will die standing.
Goku, as he approached Mikoshin, regenerated with the essence of supreme power.
Despite having a lot of energy, I can tell you have a great loyalty and your ideals are clear. How about joining us?
To join you? Why should I do something like that?
I'm able to realize that you are also an angel, but you have not been recognized as such by Daishinken's garbage. That's why they call them demonic angels.
Okay, I'll join, but there can only be no suspects or infiltrators. Mikoshin would quickly turn, exterminating both gods in the blink of an eye. In case you haven't eliminated them, I would have done it myself. But since I'm able to realize how both gods were faithful servants to Daishenkin unlike you, I don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment. The moment that I can finally finish that damn Daishenkin. I don't want to be from the shadows anymore. You'll never be from the shadows, so don't worry about that. You'll be one more companion and even one more family. Meanwhile, in the Kingdom of the Whole, Daishenkin would notice how the life of two of the fallen gods had disappeared. Being very surprised, Daishenkin would begin to communicate telepathically with Mikoshin.
Mikoshin, what happened? Were they able to find that Saiyan? How is it possible that two of the demonic angels have fallen?
I've gotten tired of being from the shadows. I just want you to know that the next time you see me, I will end your life completely. The connection was lost, leaving Daishenkin furious.
Damn good for nothing. Do you think you have the necessary power to stand up against me? I'm your father, you scum!
Meanwhile, in Universe 7, the battle of both Saiyans had become very even, which would infuriate the Prince of the Saiyans, since the training Vegeta had received was with a god of destruction unlike Gohan's training.
You have a great ability to increase your power, but in terms of experience, you're still a child. Right now, I'll defeat you.
Don't trust yourself, Mr. Vegeta, because even if my father hasn't been a good father, I still have all the cells which allows me to overcome it every time.
Damn insect. You think Kakarot'd be able to stand up to this power?
Furious, Vegeta would raise his power much more. Mr. Vegeta is raising his power much more, and even he is not able to control it completely. So from this moment, he is at a total disadvantage. But at the moment of clashing their fists, a gigantic power would be felt by all the 12 universes, which even made both Saiyans kneel, forcing them to return to their base state.
What's going on? My body's too heavy and I'm not able to move it at all. Gods and angels, this is an emergency. I need you to come to the kingdom of the great Zeno-sama right now.
Whis would help both Saiyans recover and quickly leave in search of their god of destruction, to subsequently head to the Kingdom of All. All the angels, along with the gods, were heading to the Kingdom of All. Returning to the dimension, Goku would return to his base state. In about 1 week, we'll be able to get out of this pathetic place. I already have enough power to destroy this dimension. Goku, what are you planning to do when we leave this place? The fall of the divine world will begin. I begin to plan to revenge on everyone, and even I want to know the multiverse from which I come.
In that case, we'll have to increase our powers much more, because according to legends, in that multiverse, the beings that were there are monsters.
Don't worry, I'll still be on this fun trip. Ha ha ha! Get ready, divine world. We're back. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.